I'm Dr. Leanne Roberts, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Mercyhurst University. Graduation during the time of a pandemic marks the end of a challenging journey, one that will be etched in the Mercyhurst storybook as truly historic. This journey is one that your faculty have traveled with you and would love to be with you in person today to share in the celebration of all that you have accomplished. Since that is not possible, we of course have done the next best thing. It is my pleasure to introduce the Mercyhurst faculty, your faculty, as you begin your next journey. May it be one of great happiness and success. Carpe diem.
So it's probably been said to you before, but of course, your senior year wasn't a normal year thanks to COVID-19 and quarantine. But here's something I really want you to take away from it. You made it. You demonstrated resilience in the face of unbelievable disruption and problems.
Your perseverance, your patience, and your unwavering dedication to the Mercy mission demonstrate to future classes the best of our university.
You really were dealt an unfair deal this year, but in true Laker spirit, you handled it with not only grace, but resilience and optimism.
And this could have made you bitter. Instead, I look at your class and see one of the finest collections of servant leaders I have seen at this university.
You have faced a great deal during this time at Mercyhurst, but you have showed Laker pride throughout.
Not just with courage and perseverance, but with creativity and good humor.
You survived COVID, you survived Zoom, you survived Teams in all the craziest ways of new online learning, plus the other years that you've had with us.
You did it. You did the hard work, you made the sacrifices, and you also experienced the joy. You made the friendships and the lifelong memories.
A Mercyhurst education like this is going to supply you with all the tools you need to be flexible, to adapt to new markets, new situations, to think creatively. Remember that sense of creativity, mystery, and awe. And also remember the Mercy values as you go out from here and do the wonderful, successful things that we know you will do.
Catherine McCauley, the foundress of the Sisters of Mercy, wrote, "The adage, never too old to learn, is a great comfort to me. I hope that as you go forward, you remember the saying and live life to the fullest."
No classes in Mercyhurst's 95-year history have more earned their degrees than you. As you exit our gates, I wish you the very best in your life adventures. After all you have endured, you will no doubt do well and do good for a world that desperately needs all you have to give.
I wanted you to, instead of worry about the unknown, to be excited about what is coming, to open your heart and minds to the many new experiences and opportunities that you will acquire through these new chapters of your life journey.
Graduation is not the end, it's a new start. So start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.
As you leave these gates behind, remember that the only limitations to your future success are the limitations that you place on yourself. So dream big and carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Remember to carpe diem every day of your life.
I know you will make us all so proud. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to each and every one of you as you exit the gates. My heart goes with you.
Congratulations.
That's my line. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. I am so proud of you. I can barely hold it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the long overdue and much anticipated commencement ceremony for the Mercyhurst University class of 2020 is about to begin. When the processional music begins, please rise and welcome the principals taking part in today's ceremony.
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Dr. Joanne McGurk, and I'm the 2020 president of the Mercyhurst Faculty Senate. May I present the principals taking part in this 92nd commencement of Mercyhurst University. Dr. Clint Jones, Dean of the Zurn College of Natural and Health Sciences. Dr. Heidi Hosey, Dean of the Walker College of Business and Dean of Global Programs and Experiential Learning. Sister Joanne Corneen, co-chair of the Mercyhurst University Board of Trustees. Dr. Leanne Roberts, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Duncan McGill, Dean of the Ridge College of Intelligent Studies and Applied Sciences. Dr. Christina Riley Brown, Dean of the Hafenmeyer College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences. And Joseph G. Nicastro, Interim President of Mercyhurst University. And now, before we begin, just a couple of housekeeping details. In keeping with Pennsylvania's COVID mitigation efforts, all graduates and guests are required to wear masks throughout today's ceremony. And out of respect to all our graduates, we ask that you please remain in your seats until the graduation is completed. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Master of Ceremonies for today's commencement exercises, Dr. Leanne Roberts. Dr. Roberts joined the Mercyhurst faculty in 2001 and now serves as the university's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Roberts?
Thank you, Dr. McGurk. I'd like to welcome all of you joining us in person today, as well as the graduates, family, and friends who are watching via live stream. Commencement ceremonies this 15th day of May in the year 2021 will now begin. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Mercyhurst ROTC Color Guard. And gentlemen, please remove your hats. Mercyhurst University was founded in 1926 by a remarkable community of Catholic women religious, the Sisters of Mercy. For 190 years, Catherine Macaulay founded the order since Catherine Macaulay founded the order in Dublin, Ireland in 1831, the Sisters of Mercy have served with great compassion those suffering from poverty, sickness, and a lack of education. The Mercy tradition is not just history. It is alive and active in our world and on our campus. Every student and employee of Mercyhurst University feels both responsibility and the privilege of carrying forward the Mercy mission in the spirit of Catherine Macaulay. Let us take a moment to acknowledge that commitment. I'd like to invite Sister Joanne Corneen to offer the invocation. Sister Joanne.
Good afternoon. I wish to add 3 special intentions to our prayer this afternoon. First, for the people of our earth, especially for the several million who have died from the COVID-19 virus, and for those who grieve for them. And second, for our community, which continues to grieve the passing of faculty member Dr. Simona Karuba, a native of Italy, whose 4 short years among us brought amazing energy and passion to the teaching of physics. And the passing of Kenny Robinson, our 2020 classmate and baseball player, who died accidentally shortly after his graduation, leaving a promising life all too soon. Please join me for a moment of silence in their honor and for the loss of family members during this year. Thank you. In the mission office at Mercyhurst hangs a quotation from the Hebrew prophet Micah. It is simple and direct. Perhaps you're familiar with it. This is what God asks of you, only this: to act justly, to love tenderly, and to walk humbly with your God. This is a prayer that is special to the Sisters of Mercy. In its simplicity, you too can make it your own. To act justly. Do you remember gathering with your classmates around the front circle of the campus, boarding one of the yellow school buses, and venturing into the Erie community to give service for the first time? Here you are 4 years later, and Mercyhurst is confident that your education has enabled you to be leaders of service and justice in our world and forever. We pray always you have the courage to act justly. To love tenderly. Do you know your class has just passed a huge exam administered to you for the first time? In this disorienting pandemic, you passed the extraordinary test of maintaining and growing your personal relationships under circumstances not yet faced in human history. Mercyhurst honors your sincere efforts to practice the centerpiece of our core values, compassionate hospitality. We pray that you will always answer the call to love tenderly. To walk humbly with your God. Are you anticipating the endless possibilities put before you today, and perhaps fearing some trepidation about the future? Tomorrow morning, when you awaken as Mercyhurst alumni, trust your Mercyhurst education has not only prepared you for a profession, but opened you to life, faith, ethics, and integrity. We pray for you to walk humbly with your God. The founder of the Sisters of Mercy, Catherine Macaulay, has offered us wise advice. If we are humble and sincere, God will finish in us the work he has begun. God never refuses grace to those who ask for it. Now let us bow our heads and pray for this grace. This is what you ask of me, O God, only this, to act justly, to love tenderly, and to walk humbly with you, my God. Amen. Principals, graduates, and guests, you may be seated. At this time, I'm honored to introduce the interim president of Mercyhurst University, Mr. Joe Nicastro.
Good afternoon to the class of 2020, and a very belated but heartfelt congratulations. We are thrilled that so many of you chose to return a year later and celebrate this special occasion with us and your families, some of whom are here in person. We had to jump through a number of hoops to make that happen in the throes of COVID, but we knew it wouldn't be the same without them. So welcome everyone, near and far, and your extended families and friends who are witnessing your big day via live stream. Welcome to you as well. As I was thinking about what I wanted to convey to you today, my first thought was to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your senior year came to such an abrupt end. I'm sorry you couldn't have a timely graduation with all the trimmings. A million sorries can't change history, but a million stories can. So maybe now's the time to ask, what will your story be? I know that today's celebration of this important milestone looks nothing like you imagined, but on the flip side, yours is likely to be remembered as one of the most famous classes in school history. We're talking about almost 100 years of graduating classes here. As we approach our centennial in 2026 and reflect on the historical record of our institution, what graduating class will be more distinctive than yours? You have a unique story to tell about your senior year at Mercyhurst University and about the months in between then and now. When you look back on this unprecedented time, I think you'll discover that the way you endured it, the way you managed it, and the way you will emerge from it will become part of your character. If I know the Laker birthright, and I am vintage 1978 myself, the Mercyhurst University class of 2020 will not be distinguished by what you lost to this virus, but by how you responded to it. Maybe you are the public health major whose experience with COVID-19 has spurred you toward a career in epidemiology. Maybe you are the person who was so affected by this past year's bitter racial rancor that you now aspire to a future working for social justice. Maybe you watched the divisiveness erode our political system and thought, I can do better. Or did your ability to overcome challenges in the face of last year's setbacks make you even more determined to go after your dreams? If ever there was a class that was exposed so vividly to the vast challenges and inequities of our time, it is yours. And whether it be the pandemic, the politics, the racial tensions, or all of the above, you can use what you have learned and experienced at Mercyhurst as inspiration to be the change. Change, be open to it. Don't worry if you lost that dream job to the pandemic. There will be other dream jobs. Some of my most valuable learning experiences have come from jobs that I thought of as temporary when I started them. For now, don't be afraid to try something new, even if it wasn't part of your original plan. We have a recent graduate who was working in her field as a graphic designer in Florida and lost her job to COVID. She signed up to do mission work for the next 9 months. We have another graduate, one of your classmates, who lost his job to COVID before it even began. He was a hospitality management major who had a prime career opportunity at a top resort in Kentucky. Now he's working for Mercyhurst in advancement, where he actually distinguished himself by raising more money for our annual giving day than any of his predecessors. That's pivoting. That's adapting. That's making the best of the uncertainty that life throws at you. And you definitely have an edge in that department. Uncertainty, the likes of which you've experienced through the course of this pandemic, allows you to reinvent yourself. It opens you up to new experiences, and your life story becomes all the richer for it. I think we probably tell every graduating class, this is your moment. Go out and change the world. But your world has changed so much in the past 15 months, you may very well be among those who actually determine how we rebuild. St. Augustine wrote, "Do you aspire to great things? Then build with little ones. You desire to build a very high building? Think first of the foundation. The higher you intend it, the deeper must the foundation be laid." That takes time, but I'm convinced today, as I was more than 40 years ago when I graduated, that Mercyhurst has provided us the building blocks to do great things. So as you continue on your journey, do so by acknowledging, respecting, and celebrating our differences. Take the time to listen and find out what you have in common with someone rather than focusing on what separates you. And try to live with an open heart and an open mind, because life, with all its flaws, is still magical, and we want you to go out there and work your magic. Thank you, and carpe diem. Thank you. Now, as we prepare to award degrees to today's graduates, I'd like to invite Sister Joanne Corneen, a Mercyhurst graduate who now serves as co-chair of our Board of Trustees, to return to the podium to present the charge to the graduates from the Board of Trustees. Sister Joanne.
Good afternoon again. It is an honor to speak to you on this wonderful occasion and to bring you the warmest greetings and congratulations from our Board of Trustees and the Sisters of Mercy, who pray daily for your well-being. Who knew a year ago, when you returned home for safety's sake because of COVID, that it would be a year before we began to return to near normal? Who knew how resilient we could all be, you could be? A new kind of creativity has called forth from us as we found ways to remain in touch while practicing social distancing, of caring for loved ones while not being in physical contact, of working or learning at a distance. You, more than most, had to adjust and put disappointment aside when you were not able to celebrate your accomplishments here at Mercyhurst. But here you are with more reasons than we can count to be proud. As you leave today to continue to make your way in the world, always remember that Mercyhurst has educated you to be a productive citizen through your chosen profession and your service to others. You have been given the tools and confidence to find your bearings in new situations and to view the future challenges as opportunities for renewal and growth. You have done much of that already as you have adapted to the changes required in the past year to stay safe and keep others safe. As you go forward as bearers of the truth of progress, remember that all the progress in the world, whether scientific or technological, does not improve your chances of becoming whole, moral, responsible persons. In fact, it may put you further to the test. But you have discovered here at your alma mater that the best way to realize your dignity as human beings is by coming together in a community dedicated to learning, with an understanding that an integral part of that learning process is our interaction with and concern for one another and reliance on our God. Hopefully, what you have learned about yourself and your responsibility to others will be a source of strength through all your days. On behalf of the Mercyhurst University Board of Trustees, we congratulate you, your families, and friends, and thank you for putting your trust in us. Good luck.
Now, the moment that the graduates have been waiting for. the presentation of degrees. Families and friends, at this our 92nd commencement for Mercyhurst University, we are honoring a total of 904 graduates. To put this in perspective, our first graduating class in 1929 numbered just 12. Will the candidates for master's, bachelor's, and associate degrees today please rise? The faculty members of Mercyhurst University certify that these students have completed all of the requirements for their degrees to be awarded by Mercyhurst University. President Nicastro, will you please come forward to complete the certification?
Happily. Upon the certification of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of Mercyhurst University and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania as interim president of Mercyhurst University, I, Joseph G. Nicastro, on this 15th day of May in the year 2021, do hereby grant the candidates before me the privilege to receive their respective degrees awarded at the master's, bachelor's, or associate degree level. This certification is made in accordance with credits earned and studies completed in good standing. Further, I grant these graduates all the rights and responsibilities that accompany the degrees they receive today. It's now official. You've taken your place among the more than 20,000 alumni of Mercyhurst University. Congratulations. Wear that title proudly.
Graduates, you may now be seated. We'll begin by presenting the graduate degrees. The ushers will instruct you when it is your turn to come forward to receive your degree. As the first graduates make their way toward the stage, let me call your attention to the flags of the many nations hanging near the entrance of the arena. They represent the homelands of the international graduates of the class of 2020. 44 international students from 23 countries graduated from Mercyhurst with the class of 2020. We thank our international students for making Mercyhurst University their home for the past several years. You are always welcome back. The deans of Mercyhurst University will introduce the master's degree candidates from their respective colleges, beginning with Dr. Christina Riley Brown of the Haffemeyer College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences. To assure that every graduate's name can be heard, I'd ask you to please hold your applause until all of the master's degrees have been presented.
Will the master's degree candidates within the Haffemeyer College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences please come forward? The degree of Master of Science is conferred upon Taylor Marie Balser, Special Education, Autism Concentration, Master of Science. Samantha Ann Lane, Special Education, Applied Behavioral Analysis. Abigail Len Larimore, Special Education, Pedagogy and Practice. The degree of Masters of Science is conferred upon Alexander Dmitry Kortai, Cybersecurity. I think that's at this point. Is that it for the Haffemeyer? Okay. That concludes the graduates from the Haffemeyer College. Next, Dr. Duncan McGill will present the graduates of the Ridge College of Intelligent Studies and Applied Sciences. Dr. McGill.
Thank you, Dean Riley Brown. Graduates of the Ridge College, please come forward. degree of Master of Science is conferred upon Kenneth Michael Hollis, Criminal Justice Administration. Michelle E. Peterson, Applied Intelligence. Corey E. Sidwell, Criminal Justice Administration. That concludes the degrees from the Ridge College. Dr. Heidi Hosey will present the degree candidates from the Walker College of Business.
Thank you, Dr. McGill. Graduates of the Walker College, please come forward. The degree of Master of Science is conferred upon Carly Shea Bizarro, Organizational Leadership, Human Resources. Cheryl L. DiPietro, Organizational Leadership, Strategy and Innovation. Haley Lisa Gable, Organizational Leadership. Ben Helkowski, Organizational Leadership. Kimberly Ann Smith, Organizational Leadership. William David Wager, Organizational Leadership. This concludes the master's degree from the Walker College of Business. We now invite Dr. Clint Jones to present the awards in the Zurn College of Natural and Health Sciences. All right. Then I would now invite Provost Roberts to return to the stand. Thank you.
That concludes the master's degree candidates from the class of 2020. Each of the Mercyhurst graduate program presents its Sister Eustace Taylor Award annually to an outstanding graduate. If the graduate students who received those awards are here with us today, please stand to be recognized. On behalf of the faculty, administration, and trustees, we congratulate all of you on your hard work, success at Mercyhurst, and we look forward to watching all of you accomplish all that you'll accomplish as you go out and make an impact on the world. Before going on to present our bachelor's degrees, we would like to present a very special student award. It is a long-standing tradition that the president of the university announces the winner of the Carpe Diem Award. President Nicastro.
This is quite an honor. Abby Staub, would you please come forward? Everybody, come on. All the way. Unfortunately, you have to go to center stage while I talk about you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go over here.
Thanks. All right.
From the time a student is recruited at Mercyhurst to the day he or she graduates and long thereafter, the familiar words carpe diem are emblazoned on their minds and in their hearts. The phrase is not only a university motto, but also a lifetime motto that serves each of us well. Carpe diem is often translated as seize the day or seize the opportunity. We present the Carpe Diem Award each year to the senior who has made the most positive impact on the Mercyhurst community, who has truly seized the day, as our motto urges. This year's winner truly embodies the Carpe Diem spirit. As soon as Abby arrived on campus as a freshman, she says she was encouraged to be involved, to volunteer, and to lead. She started by running for Mercyhurst student government, and she hasn't stopped seizing the day ever since. From senator to activities programmer to PR coordinator, each new position broadened her perspective of the student experience. During her senior year as MSG president, she focused on improving student involvement and expanding relationships with campus groups, making it her mission to create a space where all felt welcomed and valued. From planning Springfest to working closely with the Sisters of Mercy, she loved it all. Since the spring of her freshman year, Abby cheered on fellow Lakers as our beloved mascot, Luke the Laker. That allowed her to travel to the NCAA Division II Elite Eight with the men's basketball team, and she even learned to create balloon animals. She was also a Laker leader twice, helping incoming freshmen through their whirlwind first semesters. Abby majored in integrated marketing communications with a minor in graphic design and boasts a near-perfect academic record. Over the past year, she has worked as an election trainer with Monroe County Board of Elections, where she trained more than 3,000 election workers to conduct the 2020 general election. She eventually hopes to work creatively in the advertising field and one day launch her own community-centered coffee house and brewery business. Abby has clearly left quite an imprint at Mercyhurst. I'm looking forward to hearing her message to her fellow graduates. Abby?
Thank you, President Nicastro, for those kind words. And hello, Lakers. And to the class of 2020, welcome back to Erie. Welcome home. Congratulations. We did it. You did it. My name is Abby Staub, and I am truly humbled to have received this great honor, the 2020 Carpe Diem Award. It may sound surprising to those who know me today, but I was once a reluctant Laker. I was uncertain if MU was the right place for me to call home and to pursue my hopes and dreams. I know, this coming from the girl who exclusively wears green and blue. But from the moment my twin brother Larry and I passed through the ornate iron gates, I knew something felt special. And since arriving on campus, I've been encouraged and compelled to be involved. From the opportunity to embody our beloved Luke the Laker, to working my way through the ranks of student government, or simply enjoying a walk past Old Main, I have no doubt that for myself and for our class, Hearst was and will continue to be a place we call home. Today, the calendar may read 2021, but make no mistake, today is about celebrating us, the class of 2020. The ability to forge on through troubled waters is deeply rooted in our history as Lakers. The Sisters of Mercy founded Mercyhurst nearly 100 years ago with the intent of empowering young women through education, a truly radical concept at the time. Mother Borgia and her unwavering faith in the limitless possibilities for this little college on a hill, the sisters themselves elected to serve as a living endowment for the institution. Without this leap of faith, quite simply, there would be no Mercyhurst today. By choosing to challenge conventions and the social norms of the day, the Sisters of Mercy have educated and given opportunities to generations of young women and men. And above all else, they embody what it means to seize the day. In the spirit of the Sisters of Mercy and their ability to see beyond the present, let's choose to celebrate the one in 2021 for more than the year itself, and for the 1 year since we've been together, but for what it means to our class, the once-in-a-lifetime moments, that we'll never forget, and the many firsts we shared together as Lakers. Let's start at the beginning, freshman year. Our class has shared a lot of firsts together. We were the first freshman class under the leadership of President Victor, and in 2016, we were the largest class to set foot on campus. Welcome Week was such a whirlwind, from move-in day to learning the secrets of living the dream and the beginning of our academic career at Convocation. Little secret about move-in day. My dad almost ran over President Victor and Luke the Laker outside of the Performing Arts Center. My career as a Laker almost ended before it even began. That week, we were also the first class to participate in IMU, the freshman experience. For the first time, freshmen were not alone. In IMU, we had a space to form friendships and bonds outside of the dorms and the classrooms, all led by fellow Lakers who had been in the same dorms and the same classes and were all too familiar with those awkward encounters we were facing at the time. For me, that moment of realizing we were not alone came full circle while I was a Laker leader for 2 years. As we sat in the Performing Arts Center, waiting for Welcome Week to officially kick off, when I looked around the room, I saw faces ranging from nervous to excited to those too cool for this expressions, and I couldn't help but smile, reflecting on how just a couple years ago, that was me. That was us. And today, those once strangers I met during Welcome Week and walking the halls of Baldwin, I now have the privilege of calling some of my closest friends. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunities and Mercyhurst go hand in hand. Who knew there would never be a better sound than the sweet tune of bagpipes in the morning, signaling the most elusive and enjoyable day of the year was finally here. Hearst Day had arrived. Time to forget the homework in exchange for carnival games, laughs, and a steak dinner with friends. Or maybe it was the thrill of adventure from a faculty-led study abroad, spanning across the world, from the mountains of Japan to the rolling hills of Dungarvan, Ireland. There was an opportunity to explore a new territory and expand our view of the world with our fellow Lakers by our side. Or how about the pride felt when listening to the ringing of the Sister Damien Spirit Bell in Trinity Green, announcing a Laker victory campus-wide? Or even the anticipation and speculation with friends over the artist revealed to headline the annual spring concert, Springfest, jamming to songs from Time Flies to Jesse McCartney, the perfect playlist to end a year. These are just a few of our shared experiences and once-in-a-lifetime memories, the times we were together, basking in the moment and living the dream. Almost a century ago, in the basement of Old Main, Mercyhurst celebrated its first graduating class of 12 graduates. Today, we celebrate our graduating class, the class of 2020. We may differ in our class size and class year, but almost 100 years later, the sentiment of graduation remains the same, a truly triumphant achievement. Our celebration may have been delayed, but the joy, excitement, and personal satisfaction we feel today is as genuine as if it would have been last year, maybe even a little more. No matter where life's exciting twists and turns may take us next, may we remember our foundation and our once-in-a-lifetime memories we built right here at Mercyhurst, and may we remain unshaken by life's challenges. In the words of the great Catherine McCully, the simplest and most practical lesson I know is to resolve to be good today, but better tomorrow. In short, let us always remember to seize the day, or carpe diem. Thank you so much for celebrating our class and for welcoming us home. Thank you for this great honor, and as always, go Lakers.
We are going to hold 1 second and get our presentation of the Carpe Diem certificate with President Nicastro. Stacy? Hey, Shell. It's in the script for us to present. Pardon me? All right. Perhaps, Abby, we have a little glitch in our script, but I think we should stop and get a picture with the two of you. I think that's very important that we do that. Congratulations again. Congratulations to Abby and her mother, Laura Staub, her father, Lawrence Staub Jr., and her stepmother, Dawn Staub. I'd also like to offer special congratulations to the other undergraduate students who were honored with commencement awards. They were recognized for excellence in the 4 colleges of the university or for their service, leadership, or other personal and academic achievements. In addition, 8 ROTC cadets from the class of 2020 were commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army. At this time, I'd invite any award winners and commissioned second lieutenants who are present today to stand together to be recognized. We're ready to award degrees to our bachelor degree candidates. Before we begin, a reminder. Graduates, turn your tassel to the left after receiving your degrees before exiting the stage. We will award baccalaureate degrees this afternoon by the 4 colleges of the university. Within each college, graduates will come forward in alphabetical order by the degree they have earned. Dr. Christina Riley Brown, Dean of the Haffemeyer College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, will introduce our first group of graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Roberts. Graduates in the Haffemeyer College, please come forward. The Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon Katrina Nicole Amon Ross, Early Childhood Special Education, cum laude. Haley Nicole Barletta, History, Political Science, cum laude. Gabrielle Josephine Bejarano, Dance. Christian Marie Viega, English, Marketing, summa cum laude, Mercyhurst Honor Scholars. Carlina Marie Brassinelli, Art Therapy. Mitchell Alexander Carpenter, History. Quinn Cooley, Psychology, Applied Behavioral Analysis, summa cum laude, Mercyhurst Honor Scholar. Dominique Edmonds, English. Kaylee Froing, Graphic Design. Lauren Paula Ganger, Music, English, summa cum laude. Robert Giansante, psychology. Abigail Elizabeth Harrington, history, religious studies, summa cum laude. Kaylin Jaspers, art therapy. Molly Catherine Kennedy, history, public history, summa cum laude. Rebecca Elise King, early childhood education, special education, summa cum laude. Caitlin A. Kirchmeyer, art therapy, psychology, summa cum laude. Kathleen Elizabeth Kiska, graphic design, summa cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Terzalyn Kirian, early childhood education, magna cum laude. Maxwell Gregory Langdon, English, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Lapertosa, early childhood, special education. Julia Marie Elizabeth Lesko, English, creative writing. Matthew Joseph Mellish, graphic design, magna cum laude. Emily Renee Mikowski, anthropology, archaeology, sociocultural anthropology. Jennifer Mary Mashinsky, psychology and English. Nathan Christopher Myers, early childhood, special education. Nicolette Newman, psychology. Carol-Ann Marie Petrus, dance, communication, cum laude. Claire Renee Ropolewski, graphic design. Jenna K. Roshashevsky, English, summa cum laude. Tessa Elizabeth Sayer, psychology, applied behavioral analysis. English, creative writing, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Schuin, English, professional writing, text, image, and design, cum laude. Patricia Ann Schulich, graphic design, magna cum laude. Alexandra Michelle Strauss, history, summa cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Jacob Daniel Circula, history, magna cum laude. Alexis Nicole Titch, early childhood, special education, magna cum laude. Yesenia T. Velasquez Becerra, General Studies. Elizabeth Lena Vernovsky, Dance and Graphic Design. Rachel Cameron Wilson, History, Public History. Nicholas Robert Wall, Religious Studies, Religion and Society, Psychology, Applied Psychology. The degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts is conferred upon Carolyn O'Neill Enright, Dance, summa cum laude. Kristen Alexis Farraklis, Dance, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Katrina Marie Flores, Dance. Michaela Rose Frank, Dance. Stacy Pruse, Dance, magna cum laude. Danielle Rose Quinneville, Dance. Hannah Lynn Shays, Dance, magna cum laude. The degree of Bachelor of Music is conferred upon Lydia Jean Bolin, Performance and Voice, magna cum laude. Rachel Marie Kenlin, Music Education, Clarinet, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Simpson, Music Therapy. Abigail S. Whitman, Music Therapy, summa cum laude. Emily Rose Zabresny, Music Education, Clarinet. The degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Stephanie Ann Lukaneskvik, Anthropology, Archaeology, Bioarchaeology. Taylor Nicole Reichert, Anthropology, Archaeology, Archaeology. Jasmine Lee Watkins, Anthropology, Archaeology, and Archaeology, magna cum laude. That concludes the graduates from the Haffenmeyer College. Now, next, Dr. Duncan McGill will present the graduates in the Ridge College of Intelligent Studies and Applied Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Riley Brown. Graduates of the Ridge College, please come forward. The degree of Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon Lauren Amber Abbott, Intelligence Studies, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Kara Ray Averill, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Sage Nicole Avery, Communication. Julie Benson, Political Science, International Relations, summa cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Borofsky, Intelligence Studies, magna cum laude. Madeline Claire Bresky, Intelligence Studies, summa cum laude. Gabriel Buchholz Gusau, Intelligence Studies. Tyler Paul DeCose, Intelligence Studies. Alexandra Marie Green, Intelligence Studies, cum laude. Alex Vincent Gudais, Global Crime and Justice. Kayla Lorraine Heckler, Political Science, Environmental Studies and Politics, Philosophy, magna cum laude. Larry Kilton III, Intelligence Studies. Tyler Klinenberg, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Caitlin Marie Lay, Intelligence Studies, magna cum laude. Chase Ponsford Masters, Intelligence Studies, cum laude. Cody Michael Miles, Communication. Adrian Lee Nannen, Marketing Communication, magna cum laude. Austin Donald Owens, Intelligence Studies, magna cum laude. Sarah Marie Louise Paltrowitz, Political Science, Applied Politics. Noah Christopher Richmond, Intelligence Studies, magna cum laude. Nicole Quinn, Mathematics, Dance, magna cum laude. Mortada T. Sadoun, Intelligence Studies. Nathaniel Shimo, Intelligence Studies. Cedric Alexandra Schutz, Intelligence Studies, cum laude. Abigail Adams Staub, Integrated Marketing Communications, summa cum laude. Daniel Ellie Stencil, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Brady Mark Strombold, Intelligence Studies. John Edward Thomas II, Communication. Alexander Nicholas Trebold, Intelligence Studies. Vitaly James Serger, Social Work. Aaron Williams Urbanus, Anthropology, Archaeology, Archaeology. Jacob Ryan Wald, Intelligence Studies, cum laude. Thomas Connor Walsh, Intelligence Studies. Megan Sandra Young, Business and Competitive Intelligence, magna cum laude. Erica Marie Zimmerman, Political Science, Pre-Law, Social Work, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. The degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Hassanein Hader Al-Saidi, Data Science. Maya Rose Basilio Poleto, Applied Forensic Science, Forensic Anthropology. Caitlin Ann Rose, Applied Forensic Science, Forensic Anthropology. That concludes the degrees from the Ridge College. Dr. Heidi Hosey will present the degree candidates for the Walker College of Business.
Thank you, Dean McGill. Would the graduates from the Walker College please come forward? The degree of Bachelor's of Arts is conferred upon Catherine Baird, Accounting, Finance, summa cum laude. Alana Catherine Biggie, Marketing. Chandler James Brandetsis, Hospitality Management, Hotel Management, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elise Cummings, Marketing and Dance. Anna Cecilia Dinella, Finance, Human Resource Management. Noah Michael Zach, Hospitality Management, Hotel Management, Event Management. Claire Catherine Angle, Hospitality Management, Hotel Management. Vincenzo Esposito, Management, Marketing, cum laude. Maya Rose Fanazzini, Finance, Marketing. Emma Lynn Field, Marketing. Dominic Rudolph Funari, Sport Business Management, Marketing, cum laude. Teresa Kathleen Ganish, Management, Marketing. Maureen Casey Goodman, Finance. Martine Yartz, Accounting, Finance, summa cum laude. Christian James Kendall, Hospitality Management, Food and Beverage Management. Leah Marin Kern, Marketing. Matthew M. Cousdale, Sport Hospitality. Daniel Jose George Leonard, Hospitality Management, Event Management. Mitchell John Marsh, Hospitality Management, Hotel Management, Food and Beverage, Management, Marketing, magna cum laude. Adam Francis Passe, Marketing, summa cum laude. Veronica Lee Sacco, Marketing, cum laude. Mackenzie Salerno, Marketing. Lawrence Allen Staub, Sport Business Management, Marketing. Ryan Alexander Mackay Stewart, Marketing, Sport Business Management. Michaela Suzanne Thomas, Marketing. Prabhat Man Tuladar, Accounting. Abigail Grace Wittmeyer, Management, magna cum laude. Matthew Anthony Verzi, Business Studies. Summer Ann Wade, Hospitality Management, Event Management, Hotel Management, cum laude. Michaela Sue Wickham, Hospitality Management, Food and Beverage Management. Elgin Williams Jr., General Studies. Jenna Marie Cavuto, Fashion Merchandising. Abigail Marilyn D'Amato, Interior Architecture and Design, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Ferrari, Fashion Merchandising. The degree of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Mary Maruza, Marketing, Fashion Merchandising. The degree of Bachelor of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Amber Marie Renz, Event Planning, Fashion Merchandising, cum laude. Natalie Elise Thompson, Fashion Merchandising. Declan Gregory Sheffer, Fashion Merchandising. Esprit Eternity Westbrook, Fashion Merchandising. Emma Christine Woolley, Fashion Merchandising, cum laude. Macy Page Zimmerman, Fashion Merchandising, magna cum laude. The degree of Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon Erica Gonzalez, Public Health. Graduated too soon. Stepped on the Zern Science there. I believe that concludes all of the degrees for the Walker College of Business. I would now ask Dr. Clint Jones to come forward to present the degrees from the Zern College of Natural and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Hosey. Graduates of the Zern College, please come forward. Lane Elizabeth Lariviere, Biology. Madison Katrina Mays, Public Health. Joseph Sean McCarthy, Geology. Stephanie Taylor Emke, Public Health, magna cum laude. The degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Brett Arthur William Conrad, Public Health. Marie Cuccia, Biology, Neuroscience, cum laude. Catherine Ann Drager, Biology, magna cum laude. Kenzie Nicole Grinnell, Sports Medicine, Pre-Physical Therapy, magna cum laude. Congratulations. Rachel Ann Guest, Chemistry, cum laude. Ian Monroe Harris, Biology, cum laude. Oliver Payne Harrison, Sports Medicine, Pre-Physical Therapy, magna cum laude. Misty Himes, Exercise Science. Mary Catherine Ingaldi, Athletic Training, summa cum laude. Carmela Marie Kostovic, Biochemistry. Danielle M. Levesque, Biology. Jonathan Reed Lachetto, Sports Medicine, Pre-Physical Therapy. Emma Wilson Mader, Environmental Science, Biological Field Studies, cum laude. Jonathan Merkley, Biology, summa cum laude. Claire Amanda Miller, Public Health, cum laude. Uela Amarogbi, Biology. Victoria Monet Ortiz, Public Health. Madison Nicole Perry, Physics, Environmental Science. Rejana Lynn Pascarella, Sports Medicine, Pre-Physician Assistant, magna cum laude. Brianne L. Petrus, Biology. Nicholas Ryan Rugelis, Biochemistry, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Morgan Dean Sessler, Geology, summa cum laude. Daniel Dean Thomason, Biology. Jacob Noah Tritinik, Biology, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Patrick Albert Webster, Healthcare Management, magna cum laude. Miranda Lee Wessel, sports medicine, pre-physical therapy. The degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing is conferred upon K. Christine Campbell, nursing. Carrie Ann Maines, nursing. Jennifer Renee Overton, nursing. Jacqueline Rose Timon, nursing. This concludes the graduates of the Zurn College of Natural and Health Sciences.
Congratulations, graduates, or should I say, alumni. Going forward, we wish you happy, healthy, and productive lives. Lives filled with meaning and joy. We hope you will stay in touch with your alma mater, and we want to hear from you after all the success that you experience. We are now proud to present degrees to the graduates of Mercyhurst's associate degree programs. Again, we're going to bring Dr. Christina Riley Brown, Dean of the Haffenmeyer College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, to the podium. Dr. Christina Riley Brown.
Thank you, Provost Roberts. The degree Associate of Arts is conferred upon Ian McNeil, Liberal Arts. Sheldon M. McNeil, Liberal Arts. Congratulations. The degree of, thank you all. Duncan McGill will now present the associate degree for graduates of the Ridge College of Intelligence Studies and Applied Sciences. Dr. McGill.
Thank you, Dean Riley Brown. Graduates of the Ridge College of Intelligence Studies and Applied Sciences, please come forward. The degree of Associate of Science is conferred upon Jasmine Shalee Davis, Criminal Justice. Diane M. Farrell, Criminal Justice. Natalie M. Lopez, Criminal Justice. Angelica Lee Wren, Criminal Justice. Dr. Heidi Hosey will now present the associate degree candidates from the Walker College of Business.
Thank you, Dean McGill. Would the graduates from the Walker College of Business please come forward? The degree of Associate of Science is conferred upon Jasmine M. Bidemi, Hospitality Management, Culinary Arts. Shara Doris McGowan, Business Administration, Management. Dr. Clint Jones will now present the associate degree candidates from the Zurn College of Natural and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Hosey. Graduates of the Zurn College, please come forward. The degree of Associate of Science is conferred upon Catherine Rose Brennan, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Kayla Christine Hawley, Physical Therapist Assistant. Courtney Catherine Hunt, Physical Therapy Assistant. Okay. That's fine. Jennifer Marie White, Health Studies. The degree of Associate of Science in Nursing is conferred upon Mariah A. Schaefer, Nursing. This concludes the graduates of the Zurn College of Natural and Health Sciences.
Parents, families, friends, I present to you the associate degree graduates of the Mercyhurst University class of 2020. A number of special awards were presented to associate degree graduates to honor their contributions to the university and their achievements in their individual programs. Would any associate degree award winners who are here today please stand to be recognized? Before we conclude today's commencement ceremonies, we have one more group of graduates to acknowledge. In this very unusual year, not all of our graduates were able to return to Erie for today's celebration. At this time, we'd like to recognize the many graduates who have joined us virtually for today's ceremony from all over the country, and indeed from all over the world. Dr. Riley Brown, will you please introduce the graduates from the Havemeyer College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences?
The degree of Masters of Science is conferred upon Joel Tyler Bowers, Secondary Education, Pedagogy and Practice. Madison Mercedes Bruno, Special Education. Julie J. Ferraro, Secondary Education, Pedagogy and Practice. Stephanie L. Macon, Teaching Excellence. Emily Adrian Quinn, Special Education in Autism. The degree of the Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon Erin Marie Almeter, Psychology, Neuroscience, summa cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors. Brianna Lynn Bailey, Psychology, Intelligence Studies, cum laude. Kennedy Kirsten Brown, Psychology. Julia R. DeToda, Psychology and Applied Psychology, summa cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Eichner, Early Childhood, Special Education, summa cum laude. Brenna Ellen Fosco, Psychology, Criminal Justice, Juvenile Justice. Lauren Elizabeth Golanka, Early Childhood, Special Education. Alexandra Rose Hagbird, Art Education, Summa cum laude, Mercyhurst Honor Scholar. Jenna Grace Hagan, Early Childhood, Special Education, magna cum laude. Emily Marie Klein, Psychology, Applied Behavior Analysis, summa cum laude. Kira Marissa Kolb, Graphic Design. Anthony John Miller, English, summa cum laude. Jessica Marie Page, History, Public History. Nicole E. Rudnicki, Educational Studies, summa cum laude. Allison Jo Schweiger Trela, English, Creative Writing, magna cum laude. Sierra Dawn Steele, English, Creative Writing. Taylor Elise Wiegand, Art Therapy, cum laude. The degree of the Bachelor of Fine Arts is conferred upon Caitlin Rose Duane, Dance, summa cum laude. The degree of the Bachelor of Music is conferred upon Lauren Kathleen Tucci, Music Education, Percussion, summa cum laude. And Dr. Duncan McGill will now introduce the graduates from the Ridge College of Intelligent Studies and Applied Sciences. Dr. McGill.
The degree of Master of Science is conferred upon Naif Jamal Al-Harbi, Applied Intelligence. Patricia M. Brazo, Applied Intelligence. Kelly Simone Galvin, Anthropology, Forensic and Biological Anthropology. Caitlin Annalise Hopkins, Applied Intelligence. Desiree K. Johnston, Applied Intelligence. Nicolette Cartsonis, Applied Intelligence. John P. Kelly, Applied Intelligence. Stephanie Milliscamps, Applied Intelligence. Alicia Yolanta Minsevich, Data Science. Rachel Danielle Moore, Criminal Justice Administration. Caitlin Nicole Soxenmeyer, Anthropology, Forensic and Biological Anthropology. Chandra Sylvia, Applied Intelligence. Adam Robert Wilgers, Applied Intelligence. The degree of Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon John D. Corman, Intelligence Studies. Alexandra Margaret Collins, Intelligence Studies, Criminal Justice Pre-Law, summa cum laude. Marissa Ann DiMaria, Intelligence Studies, magna cum laude. Ella Rose DiPietro, Intelligence Studies, Religious Studies, summa cum laude. Casey Morgan Farrell, Intelligence Studies. Edgar Estuardo Halligan, Criminal Justice Law Enforcement, Psychology, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Mary C. Hayden, Criminal Justice Pre-Law. Sage Jordan Jones, National Security and Russian Studies. Diamond Lachey King, Intelligence Studies. Zachary Paul Kissel, Intelligence Studies. Benjamin Patrick Colbrick, Intelligence Studies, summa cum laude. Melissa Nicole Lopez, Criminal Justice, Criminology Corrections, magna cum laude. Hadley Alyssa May, Intelligence Studies. Brent Thomas Pestotnik, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement. Molly Fow, Intelligence Studies, magna cum laude. Sydney Grace Reeves, Intelligence Studies. Alyssa Christine Salas, Criminal Justice, Pre-Law, cum laude. Abigail Rose Saunders, Criminal Justice, Criminology, Law Enforcement, cum laude. Mackenzie Rose Shanahan, Social Work. Mara Courtney Smith, Criminal Justice, Criminology. Grace Elizabeth Steiner, Social Work. Clara Ellen Unruh, Criminal Justice, Corrections. Jonathan Thomas Olin Weigand, Intelligence Studies. The degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Shannon May Douthit, Applied Forensic Science, Forensic Chemistry, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Sawyer Fries, Applied Forensic Science, Criminal and Forensic Biology. Ella Ray Santillano, Applied Forensic Science, Forensic Anthropology, summa cum laude. Dr. Heidi Hosey will now introduce the graduates from the Walker College of Business.
The degree of Master of Science is conferred upon Teresa Marie Pfister, Organizational Leadership. Austin Michael Shinhurl, Organizational Leadership. The degree of Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon Eric Mitchell Bowen, Finance. Massimo Dino Mimo Busquema, Business Marketing, cum laude. Joseph Paul Duchik, Management, cum laude. Emma Hubert, Finance, Accounting, summa cum laude. Courtney Marie Jones, Hospitality Management, Event Management. Matthew D. LaPaglia, Accounting, Finance, magna cum laude. Eric Andrew McKenzie, Accounting. Sabrina Mahela, Hospitality Management, Food and Beverage Management, cum laude. Elijah David Nelson, Finance, Accounting, magna cum laude. Victoria E. Noker, Hospitality Management, Event Management, magna cum laude. Dylan B. Pierce, Hospitality Management, Food and Beverage Management. Austin Michael Rabare, Finance. Evan Schumacher, Management. Jolene Marie Teller, Sport Business Management, Marketing. Maria Vidal Soto, Marketing, magna cum laude. The degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Alexa Jean Crucial, Fashion Merchandising, magna cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Lachine, Fashion Merchandising, cum laude. Connor Victoria Northup, Fashion Merchandising. Jennifer Lee Preissner, Interior Architecture and Design, magna cum laude. Catherine Rose Summers, Fashion Merchandising, magna cum laude. The degree of Associate of Science is conferred upon Allison Nicole Kraft, Hospitality Management, Culinary Arts. Dr. Jones will now introduce the graduates from the Zurn College of Natural and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Hosey. The degree of Masters of Physician Assistant Studies is conferred upon Abigail Aline Sun DeSmider, Physician Assistant Studies. Kaylee Norma Cagle, Physician Assistant Studies. The degree of Bachelor of Arts is conferred upon Erica Robinson, Biology, Neuroscience. The degree of Bachelor of Science and the degree of Bachelor of Arts are conferred upon Maya Caitlin Bauer, Environmental Science, Biological Field Studies, Spanish, summa cum laude. The degree of Bachelor of Science is conferred upon Zachary Joseph Breeden, Biology, Neuroscience, cum laude. Ernest Gillette Fossil III, Biology. Elizabeth Holly Hallberg, Biology, cum laude. Max Kelly, Environmental Science, Biological Field Studies, magna cum laude. Lacey Nettie, Sports Medicine, Pre-Physician Assistant, summa cum laude. Alexander Hanson Reels, Biology, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Aileen Rogers, Biology, Public Health, magna cum laude, Mercyhurst Honors Scholar. Kara Lynn Spado, Sports Medicine, Pre-Physician Assistant. Kirsten Michelle Wellman, Athletic Training. Vilda Sipe Vol, Biology. Lauren Elizabeth Wachowski, Public Health, summa cum laude. Emily Rebecca Yoakum, Sports Medicine, Pre-Occupational Therapy, summa cum laude. The degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing is conferred upon Haley Elizabeth Ferrari, Nursing. Sarah Ann Finko, Nursing. The degree of Associate of Science is conferred upon Ala Mae Bragg, Medical Lab Technician. Alexandria Nicole Krebs, Biology. Erin Lynn Ray, Health Studies. Kara Stevens, Physical Therapist Assistant. The degree of Associate of Science in Nursing is conferred upon Jennifer Ann Gilbo, Nursing. Shayna Marie Hansen, Nursing.
Now, I am pleased to introduce the Most Reverend T. Lawrence Persico, Bishop of the Roman Catholic Diocese to Erie, to offer the benediction.
As we conclude this celebration, we ask Almighty God to send his blessings upon all who are present today, especially these graduates. May they strive toward excellence in all they do. As they think back upon their years at Mercyhurst University, may they remember all who helped them reach their goals and fulfill their aspirations. May they also bring with them the values and faith that have been instilled throughout their education. And as they set forth into the world, may they know that you are there holding them, loving them, and caring for them, and that this institution, Mercyhurst University, is always a place that they can call home. May God bless all of us in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
It would not be a university commencement without the singing of the alma mater. At this time, please enjoy the performance of the Alma Mater by Mercyhurst Chamber Choir. The words and music can be found on page 29 of your program. Graduates of Mercyhurst University, please stand.
We hail college Alma Mater, the hearse that's built upon the hill, with love for all she has taught us, traditions that we carry still. Old maids and sport of courage, the opportunity to seize each moment of the future, awaiting you and me. The gates stand always open, the trees all green upon the grounds, and when we look to Mercyhurst, there's no better to be found.
Graduates, you may be seated. This completes the 92nd annual commencement for Mercyhurst University. Once again, on behalf of the faculty and administration, the Sisters of Mercy, and members of our Board of Trustees, we extend our congratulations to all of you. We share the pride of your accomplishments. Graduates, you have met the opportunities and challenges Mercyhurst has presented to you. You have been strengthened and empowered by your membership in this university community. God speed you on your way and bring to fulfillment all the promise you have shown us. After the principal party leaves the stage, the ushers will lead the graduates out of the arena through the 9th Street exit, where they can pick up a small gift from the alumni office and Mercyhurst student government. Parents and guests, please use the main exits and meet your graduates outside. One last time, thank you, and Carpe Diem.
Thank you.